And now, the news from our London studios. MTA International brings you the world news.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah, and welcome to the MTA International World News from our studios here in London. Here are some of the headlines we're following for you today.
The Ahmadiyya Muslim community Switzerland held its Peace Symposium on 27 February 2020. Swiss Peace Symposium is a key event of the community and is held to promote a deeper understanding of Islam and other faiths. The theme of this year's Peace Symposium was Religions and Tolerance. Faith leaders were invited to talk about their respective religious teachings and how they promote tolerance. Around 200 guests attended this unique event, including members of cantonal parliaments, faith and civic leaders, as well as representatives from numerous charities and faith communities. Islam and Quran exhibitions were set up for the guests by the Outreach Department. Further, the service to mankind offered by Humanity First and the International Association of Ahmadi Architects and Engineers was on display. The program started on 7 p.m. with the recitation of the Holy Quran and its translation in German presented by respected Murabbi Silsila Fahim Ahmad Khan. The National Secretary for External Affairs, Zahid Ismail Butt, gave a short introduction about the Ahmadiyya Muslim community. Afterwards, the panelists were invited to shed light on the topic of the event and present their views. Among the panel speakers were respected Dr. Andreas Thunger from University of Lucerne, respected Mr. Adrian Hartmann representing the NGO Christian Solidarity International, respected Mr. Klaus Frenzel from International Society for Krishna Consciousness, respected Mr. Reis Peter, priest from Protestant Church of Zurich, respected Mr. Tovia Ben Khorin, rabbi from Liberal Jewish Community in St. Gallen. Islam focuses on securing peace in every sphere of human activity. It encourages all to promote education, respect, and tolerance, improve social and interfaith harmony, support charitable causes, and serve humanity regardless of race, creed, or color. To recognize efforts made by anyone to advance the cause of peace, the Ahmadiyya Muslim Swiss Peace Award was launched at this year's symposium. It is awarded to the charity Dan, Dienst am Nächsten, from the city of Basel. Dienst am Nächsten stands for Service to Humanity. The charity runs a food bank where over 100 tons of food is provided to the poor and needy people every year. The award comprised a trophy together with the certificate and a monetary prize. Pastor Michel Fischer was invited to accept the award on the behalf of the charity. After the award ceremony, the Amir of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Jamaat Switzerland, respected Mr. Walid Tariq Tarnutzer, delivered his keynote. In his speech, he highlighted the Islamic teachings about how to establish tolerance and peace within a society. A successful peace symposium was concluded with a silent prayer.
And yet, a dialogue beyond our places, beyond our borders, is sometimes easier than dialogue within our own groups. But somewhere we have to start. And here tonight I got again a lot of strength, and I hope that I can be influential, that the Ahmadiyyas will be accepted also in an organization in St. Gallen, where I now work as a rabbi.
Well, one impression is that it's well organized. It seems quite a professional outlook how things are being set up, and also the people that approached us, introduced us into the program, seemed to be very focused and knew well what they do and how they do, and I appreciated that a lot. It seemed like professionalism, plus there was some warmth, some genuine way of approaching us, like I felt welcomed, accepted, so that was very comfortable to look at that, and also the whole way how things were set. I experienced it as a very open atmosphere, and like it seemed like it's genuine, like what the outlook is, like we present ourselves open and we are indeed open.
MTA News, Switzerland Studios.